Hi everybody, Dr. Suneel Dhand, internal medicine physician. 3 things to tell anybody over the age of 65 for healthy aging. Now I'm going to pick a cutoff here of 65. It's obviously not set in stone. It's no secret that across the Western world populations are aging, and the overwhelming chances are that you have someone in your life over the age of 65. You may be over the age of 65 yourself, but it could be a family member, a friend, an acquaintance, a neighbor. Here are 3 things then that are often forgotten about to remember for healthy aging, for optimal physical and mental health. Number 1, keep up a good protein intake. Now I've made a video about this before, but it is absolutely crucial as one ages to keep up that protein intake. Studies suggest that up to half of all older adults are not taking in enough protein, and this is a bad thing because how else are you going to combat age-related muscle loss and maintain your strength? How much protein should you take in? Well, different authorities will say different things, but a good ballpark to keep in mind is between 0.8 and 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. And if you do the calculation, 1 gram per kilogram might seem like a lot, and you don't necessarily have to hit this exactly, but keep it in the back of your mind as a good figure to aim for, because as I said, most people are not taking in anywhere near enough protein. Where should you get your protein from? Well, I'd obviously recommend the healthier protein sources. Lots of plant-based proteins out there, white meat, dairy products, and you can even take a protein supplement drink. We give protein supplements to many patients who are in the hospital. We check their labs and we're shocked with how low their protein levels are. But be careful as well with protein supplement drinks. Although they can contain a good amount of protein, 15 to 20 grams in one bottle, many of them are high in sugars and other processed substances, so be a bit careful with that. 2 caveats to keep in mind. Number 1 is check with your doctor that there's no reason why you can't have a higher protein intake. Many people have medical conditions that make them unable to tolerate high protein, so always check with your doctor before you make any big change to your diet. And secondly, always keep up that protein intake as part of a highly nutritious, well-balanced diet overall. Number 2, balance exercises. A lot of people as they age have changes to their gait and stability, and this is an important issue for many reasons, including the fact that it will predispose anyone to falls, but also other medical conditions including back problems. What I would recommend is at least 20 minutes a day of balance exercises. And if you go online, there are a ton available and recommended. You can choose one that suits you. A lot of them involve standing only on one leg and doing various exercises to help maintain your balance. And ideally even go up to 30 minutes. Those of you who watch my videos know that I'm a big proponent of an hour a day of physical activity. So you could combine this with 30 minutes, say, of brisk walking outdoors, and it will do you a ton of good. Help maintain that stability, strength, and gait as one ages. Number 3, mind exercises. Remember, your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it will become, and the less you use it, the more it will waste away. And what I would recommend for anyone over the age of 65 is at least an hour a day of mind exercises. And what can you do for these mind exercises? Well, there's an enormous array of options available. You could watch quiz shows on TV. If you have an iPad, you could download an app which tests your memory recall or arithmetic. You could play chess, you could play Sudoku, anything to stimulate your neurons. Some of the sharpest people I've seen in the hospital, a lot of them I'll walk into the room and they'll be sitting there in their bed playing a crossword puzzle, but I have noticed that elderly people who strive to keep their mind sharp help combat age-related memory loss. Really important, keep exercising your mind. So those are 3 things then for anyone over the age of 65 to remember, and all of them, apart from food, I guess, are completely free and easy to access. We're not talking about expensive medications here. The elderly generation are one that I am in awe of. And one of the best things about my job is when I go and talk to these people frequently in the hospital, and the knowledge and wisdom that they impart is truly incredible. They also had it incredibly tough compared to what we go through now. We really have it easy because of them. So anyone over the age of 65 in your life, give them a gentle nudge to remember those 3 things. We need them around for a lot longer. We need their wisdom. We respect them. Thanks everyone for listening. If you can think of any other tips, please let me know. There's lots of others out there for healthy aging. Dr. Suneel Dhand. Follow me on YouTube and Facebook, MedStoic Lifestyle Medicine. We'll speak again next time.